up? It's your girl Zamora, and today we are going to be talking about how to stay in a healthy and successful relationship. First of all, communication, wait on it, and comprehension. Okay, I put those two together because I think it's so important for us to communicate, but not only communicate, yes, that's huge and that's high on the list, but also to comprehend. Because say if you and your partner are talking and y'all having a civilized conversation, but you don't really get where he coming from, and you don't understand the concept of what is he talking about. So it's like it can go through one ear and not the other, and that may not work too good, because if say it's a situation that keeps reoccurring, it could reoccur later on down the road. I'm like, okay, we already discussed this, so yeah, we got the communication part, but can we get the understanding part down packed as well? Now, I'm not saying just because I'm not, it's more so like agree to disagree. Like, we don't have to agree on it, but I need to understand and comprehend where you're coming from. So yeah, so comprehension and communication, that is a must in a relationship, especially for a healthy and successful relationship, and that's what we aiming for. That's what we on, period. Anything toxic, anything less than healthy, it gotta go. We gotta cut it, period. What else? Keep being spontaneous, keep loving on your partner. I feel like in the beginning, people be like, they be on that A game, crossing all their T's, dotting all their I's, and then say 2 years in a relationship or 5 months down the road, you just slacked off. Now, we are human beings, and sometimes you may be inconsistent, or life in general is a roller coaster. So I get that, but don't let, okay, say if you somebody who you always boosting your girl, vice versa. You know, you be okay, your man, he know, oh, my man fine or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just the little things, just compliments here and there, just to show that you really appreciate their looks, you love them, you know, the things that they do for you, just simple things, you know what I'm saying? Like, be like, oh, I like your hair. It's just this, you know, make sure that you are paying attention to your partner, and that throughout the relationship, consistency is key. So make sure, oh, that's another one, consistency. And I'm trying to see if I can put these together. Yeah, consistency and maintaining the roles that you did and the characteristic traits that you had in the beginning. Continue that throughout the relationship, lifelong, period. That's the goal here, y'all. That's important in a successful and healthy relationship as well. Like, I need to know, like, how I know I ain't fell off, how I know you ain't feeling me like you was feeling me before, if you're not reminding me on the regular. And with me, I don't need too much compliments. I mean, I'm working on that. But if somebody give me a compliment, of course, I'm not going to be like, oh, this and that, you know, always complaining or making, like, and that's another thing, ladies. If somebody giving you a compliment, don't be like, or if your man, in this case, your man giving you a compliment, don't be like, oh, babe, always just downplaying it. No, be like, thank you, babe. Be like, oh, come give me a kiss. I appreciate that. You know, be appreciative. That goes into the next thing. All this nagging. And I'm talking to, well, men, I'm not going to call it nagging. I'm going to say with men, it's more so complaining. Like, being in a negative space, we're not doing that. You need to do what you need to do. You need to get to praying. You need to get in a positive mind frame. Journal. Men can journal, but I'm talking to ladies and men. So, but I feel like it's more popular for ladies to write and jot down and meditate and manifest over men. Like, yeah. But it's very important for both genders to do those things, and just to stay on the up and up. Make sure you are good. Staying in tune with your mental health, making sure that you good up there. You know what I'm saying? Check in on your boo. Ladies and men, check in on your man, check in on your lady. Be like, you good? Like, how you feeling today? How was your day? You know, especially in this day and time, a lot of us, well, we're starting to shift now and be our own bosses and stuff like that. But either way, it don't matter what you do. Sometimes it can be hard. Even if you love your job or your career, it could be stress. It's just day-to-day issues, or hell, you might just be tired, want to go on a break, and you can't right now because you got to provide, you got to do what you got to do, you know, make a living. Just check in on your partner, even if the little things, like text them sometimes. I know some couples, they don't really communicate throughout the day as much, especially if they live together. But with me, I would like to upkeep that. And I'm not a very clingy person, so um it wouldn't bother me if we fall out a little bit, especially if we're living together. But if we're not living together, like, go ahead and make sure that it stays solid throughout. Like, you still checking on me, you still, you know, beautiful, calling me little cutesy names and stuff, and vice versa. What else? Giving each other space. Space is so important because you have to know who you are as an individual. First and foremost, you are yourself before you are one with your significant other. Like, you gotta stay true to you. It really do depend on the couple and the individual, but I feel like that I really believe like it's important, no matter what type of trait you are. You know, if you're like a clingier person, or if you're somebody who likes to be by yourself, if you're more so of a hermit, it's important just to do your own thing. Even if you don't have any other friends, do something with yourself. Like, if it's like play a game for a second, go to the store. Like, y'all don't always have to be up under each other 24/7. Like, it could be too much, especially if you live together. Like, give your man some time to miss you. Give your lady some time to miss you. You know what I'm saying? You all up under her trying to do, you know, the nasty or whatever. Wait a minute, pause, give me my space sometime. Like, let me miss you, let me breathe, let me be like, hold on, my man, hold up, wait a minute, where my man at? Where he at? He ain't text me today, he ain't do this, he ain't do that. Like, what you doing, boo? You know, let me miss you for a second. Then I'm be like, oh, I need some of that loving. Like, what you doing? What's up, boo? You know, so she's definitely gonna notice, like, what, hold on, I'm missing my babe, wait a minute. So space is so important in just owning who you are and keeping those alone moments. Like, if it's bathing, and sometimes, you know, if you have a family and y'all live together, it's a whole different ball game. I get it. Like, but when you in the bathtub, make sure you have your days where you can take a bath and soak, even if it's just 15 minutes. But that 15 minutes, let that be your alone time, your vibe time. You know, time to yourself, and just to get you together, just to, even if it's just scroll through your phone or listen to your favorite jam, sip on a little wine, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing and enjoy and embrace that alone time. And man, you know, go out with your fellas after, you know, chopping up with your lady, or if not, play the game, whatever, you know, read a book. That can be a long time as well. What else? Another one, learning how to communicate properly and healthy. Like, yes, communication is a big thing, but the way you communicate is another thing. Like, your delivery. Don't be yelling all that, yelling and screeching and screaming. Like, we need to cut that out. Cut it. Like, you talking, you two adults, you grown, I care for you, you care for me. So it's a way that we need to be exchanging words here, like on a certain even level tone. And sometimes when you're passionate about things, and depending on what's the topic y'all are discussing, things can get heated indeed. But then you need to be like, okay, we're gonna step away from this conversation right now, and I'm gonna go over here, you go over there. I'm gonna go walk real quick, I'm gonna go do something real quick, because this is not where it need to be. And we need to come back and talk and have a civilized, calm, healthy conversation. So yeah, these are some tips on how to keep a successful and healthy relationship. I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will definitely be doing another video of this more in depth, and possibly a part 2. But until next time, I love y'all and I miss y'all. Later, Z checking out. Mwah.